Yo, the internet is truly undefeated, bro. Was it Gursky? You ever heard of Gursky Man?
No, no.
Gursky Man on IG, Michael Gursky. This dude is hilarious, bro. Check this out.
Going in on Timo shoes. These bum cigs at a Roman Catholic cathedral. These are what you wear to DJ at a sober living house. Got the Shartwater airstrikes. These are what you wear to fight a cop in the netherworld. These are what you wear to sell luxury real estate inside of a grandfather clock. These are what Kermit the Frog would wear if he curated Spotify playlists. These joints sold me mids in 06 and made me listen to Immortal Technique Dance with the Devil. These joints think company mental health days excuse the fact that they're making 600 times their employees' salary. Got the Middle Eastern warlord marionettes. These are what you wear to yodel at an investment banking dinner party. Got the...
Yo, this this is what sneaker culture is all about, bro.
Hey, welcome back to Tudor Podcast, episode 115 with me and your bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do actually follow Lovekickscustom and go and follow the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Make sure you tune into YouTube, tune into all the audio platforms and come and have a listen because we are some crazy people doing crazy things with sneakers and other things. So yeah, bro, what are we here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week is try to take over the world. And
Exactly,
once again, we had to call in some help. I had to put in a personal call this week.
Okay.
This person that I had to call is probably the freshest person I know. That's just facts. That's just straight up. That's over me. That's over all my partner, my sneaker people that I really know and rock with. This has been one of the freshest people I've ever known. Thankfully, it's blood involved.
Ooh.
So I get to just have I get to have this person. I've had this person to inspire me to be fresher.
Oh.
And 9 times out of 10, he got some air up under his feet. I know him as my cousin. The world might know him as the one and only Air Briston. In the building. Big A-Town. Big West Side. Big sneaker game. Big Fresh.
Oh, okay. So so your official name today is Big Fresh. I'm not going to call you Briston. Big Fresh in the building. Big Fresh.
Big Fresh.
What's going on with you, cuz?
What's up?
Good to have you, bro.
Good.
I know when I asked you,
Appreciate it.
when I asked you was like, yeah.
Hey, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
It's been a slow week, so I think it was a good time to have you because you go so far back with the sneaker game. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying in the introduction, since I've been knowing you, you always been laced up. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was when we was kids and our parents, or once you started moving and shaking and doing your own thing, and everything just went up from there. Like, how long exactly have you been collecting for real?
Man, I want to say 96.
So 96. Go ahead.
That was the crazy year within itself. 96.
Yeah, man. It was a lot going on. I know for us in the city in 96, shit, the culture really, because it's funny too, because we in this beef, this Drake Kendrick back and forth going on, and then you say 96, and the Biggie Pac situation kind of came to a head in 96. But what was it in 96 that was like on your radar that made you be like, all right, this what I'm finna do? What was that one where you was like, all right, I'm going in now?
I believe it was that Christmas 96, 97, going into 97.
Yeah.
And I got the gray heels.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The white and blue ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The feelings, yeah? Yeah. That's a beautiful sneaker. That emphasizes basketball in its total. That sneaker is so dope. So dope.
Yeah, like that Green Hill Fila, to this day, I still never had a pair because they just look so bootish to me. But then I look at some of the other bootish shoes I wear. I like Jordan 10s, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't want to get no Green Hills. I feel a little blasphemous about that.
I would. If it came around again, I would get that. I know
Is there? Is there?
Okay, cool. I might have to check it.
I'm kind of mad though because they feel like not putting the quality into it like it used to be. So the retro has been piss poor.
Hold that thought. There's something we're going to discuss later. I'll just hold that thought for later on. But what was like the first sneaker you actually kind of got your hands on? That was it the feelers or was it something else that kind of drew you into the whole sneaker culture?
After the well, it really goes back to elementary school too.
Yeah, it
go back to elementary school because you didn't have no choice on what you wanted. I mean, like you had a choice, but at the beginning, like I was in second grade, and my mama got me the infrared sixes, the white ones. Matter of fact, my mom got me them. Yeah, and then
your mama. And see this. Let me do a little bit of explaining. We ain't gonna go too far with it, but your mama and your grandparents are all my cousins.
All right.
So your mama, although she was older than me, like she was, we around the same age. So your mama is close to my mama age, but she's younger, and your mama was outside. Like your mama would. Go party and go club. So your mama was hip. She knew what was going on versus a lot of the parents from that generation, they wasn't hip to what was going on with the culture. You know what I mean? So your mama did you a big solid because she knew what was going on.
Right.
To this day. Right. Well, not so much. But your mama be hanging around my mama now.
Yeah. Yeah, they about 4 or 5 years apart, something like that.
Yeah. But so after the Sixers, then what happened?
Speaking of the Sixers, it was these.
Yeah. them. What year is that one?
This is the 2013.
You see,
the white infrared is that needs to come back.
Right.
That needs to come back.
Right. They need to come with the Nike on the back. They got to.
Yeah,
I'm waiting on.
Yeah, they got to.
Let me tell y'all something about Air Bristol. About Big Fresh.
Big Fresh.
Don't think when you see him wearing a 10-year-old, 12-year-old, 13-year-old sneaker that's all he got. No. Because he ain't gonna buy you. You don't buy the new version if you still got the old version, right?
I still might. It depends on how what condition the old version is.
Yeah. So what was the last actual last version, new version, double up that you bought?
It's been a lot of them, cuz I don't even. It's been a lot new version, old version of them guy. I tend to double up a lot.
That's crazy.
Okay, that's top. Like I was gonna say, you do actually double up on releases, or you double up on like retros over time. So you'll have a pair from like 2013, and another one comes out 10 years later. You have that as well, or would you ever double up on like a release itself?
Nah, I really don't double up on release unless the money's there to do it. But
Yeah.
like the most recent one is I got the playoff 13s, but then I had the last drop too. Month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And
That's really dope.
I had the cement fours. Then I just got the leather reimagines.
You had to do that.
I had the free throw line threes, and then I just got the reimagined threes again.
Yeah, I've got the same. Like there's a quality. You could see the difference in qualities as well, because like the free throw lines was more of like a exclusive quick strike sneaker where it just came out and it had a storyline to it, and they made that the quality on that is so dope. I even wore like this weekend. There was an event for one of the chains, offspring chains. So I went there, and I wore my What the Force. The What the Force. The sneaker is so tumbled on that. It gives you, it is literally like a self-uncreasing sneaker, which is crazy because I do not know like why that sneaker set. And you know what's really funny is when you go out and you see people see you, like people you don't know, especially at a sneaker event, people you don't know stop you and say, "I love those. Those are dope." And I had that like 3 or 4 times because of the What the Force.
You know what? Both of y'all make me regret not getting that sneaker. Because, bruh, I've seen both of y'all put it on, and I already know Brewster TJ doubled up on the What the Foes, and then turned one of them into friends and family. Remember the mock up, not friends and family, the mock up. Remember the mock up had them one black, one white. So he turned one pair black and kept one pair white.
Yeah, I really wanted to do the one black, one white. Because basically, from if you know what the fives and what they did with what the fives, I just wanted to do this. To be honest.
Gotcha.
So I was really wanted that whole mock up because me and Q always talk about mock ups and how they're how some of the sneakers we expect when we look at mock-ups to be the same and they're not. And I was like, no, I've literally had it. What the fives came out and it gave you one red, it gave you the Raging Bulls and it gave you the Tokyos. I want that whole I want that whole vibe on this one. I want one pair of bread, I want one pair of military blue or cement. I want to do it, and I just went bang, I got 2 pairs. And they sat, but I got 2 pairs. And I thought, you know what, this sneaker is hard. Nobody understands it. I don't care because I love it. And I just converted one pair into one all black, and one pair I just kept it as like it came. Yeah. And every so often you see me wear one black, one white, or all whites yesterday, and then all blacks the other day. It just gives you range to do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, bro, it's something about them folds from that era. The materials on them was so nice, but the build on them was bad.
Look, bro, like, I'm gonna show this. Look at this, right? I'm for the audio listeners, I'm just putting up the What the Fours. This is tumbled. There's no packing in this. Look, there's no packing in this. I can bounce up and down, but look at the toe. That is pure butter.
I'm gonna tell you,
butter.
I let them sit, and they end up selling. I just wasn't tripping on them, right? For some reason, for some stupid ass reason. I was not tripping on the What the Foes. I'm seeing them sit. I saw them go down to 130, bro. And I was going to the store. Bro, I went in the store.
They went on sale.
I wouldn't touch them in the store. I wouldn't pick them up or nothing. Maybe I think I did once. No. I think I did once, right? SneakerCon. I picked up a Beat pair.
Yeah.
I said, what did I do? The shoe was destroyed, bro, and the leather was still good. I said, man, what did I do to myself?
Regrets, bro. Yo. There's so many regrets through my sneaker journey, but
it's like the Fire Reds, the 2019s. Mm-hmm. Was it 2019 or 2020? 2019.
2020.
You see the toe?
Right.
How crooked the toe is?
Yeah.
Like that's not one of them is square and the other one is round. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the leather on them is so good. Like I love the way this leather broke in. You know what I mean? When I put my foot in them, like when you look at them, they all buckled up. But when I put my foot in them, they straighten right on out.
Yeah, I the fire rates were from 2020, but the quality on that leather is dope. Like you know what, there's really something like underlyingly wrong with me, right? I'm gonna say I put my hands up and admit it. Like for some reason, I pick up Jordan 13s right on a regular, like nothing. Every time a Jordan 13 comes out, if I like it, I'll get it. And my Jordan 13s collection is going up and up and up. Not collection, my rotation. But like I noticed something like look. Breads from Black Cement 4s from 2019 doubled up. Cool Grey 4s doubled up. Winterized 4s doubled up. Fire Red 4s doubled up. What do you think I did with the military blue 4s, bro?
Doubled up. You told me you doubled up.
What is wrong with me?
I passed on the military blues, man. I had to. I'm just not feeling them, bro. I bought a pair for Hefe. Shout out Hefe. He had them on last night too.
They're nice.
I've been seeing all the pictures of everybody got. You know, all the sneakerheads got them, which is great. I'm glad. It seemed like everybody that wanted them was able to get them rather. And they was dropping. They was dropping all day. But yeah, I saw people yesterday tweeting about W's at like 8:00 at night on the military blues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
what is the resale price on the military blues at this moment in time? Let me just have a check while you guys talk because I
have
intrigued.
no idea.
I said it might go under retail at this moment in time. It looks like I'm just quickly looking at it. It looks like it's doing well. It's just above retail, which means that there is still hype behind it. Which at this moment in time, my size, UK size is £235, and the last sale was £296. So it means that there's still like people still want this sneaker, even though it's still probably sitting.
No, sitting where?
Well, I think in the UK you can probably go to your local retailer and pick up a few pairs here and there. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to do that over here. What you think?
We already know. We already know in the States it's totally different, bro.
Man, them shoes, the majority of them shoes got sold yesterday. If they went out the back door or out the front door, they went.
Yeah. That's all that matters really at the end of the day, because we knew what that shoe was going to do. Anybody that was, because people tried to dispel it, you know, people tried to shit on it. It didn't work. People still bought it, and I see a lot of people wearing it already. First day, so.
Yeah, yesterday's event proved that a lot of people picked up from Offspring, which is basically the retailer that gives a lot of people in the community AEW on sneakers. So they went and picked it up yesterday, which was opening day pickup, and all I saw was people pick it up, put it on feet, walk. Right, and that was magical because yesterday's event was a all fours, all Jordan event. So you had to either wear all four, a Jordan 4, or wear a Jordan. And that's why I wore the fours. And I'm not capping with you. Like 20 to 30, even maybe 40% of people wearing military blues. That was a vibe yesterday, which is crazy because
I can't bring myself to wear a shoe the day it releases anymore. I did it.
Same.
I did it like that Monday going back to school when I was in school.
Yeah, that's different.
But now
I I saw the same thing with the Khaled 5. When the Khaled 5s came out, the actual Crimson Bliss, which is a pink variation, when we went to SneakerCon on the same Saturday, because I picked mine up already and it was in stock. And when you went out, a couple of people were wearing it. I was surprised because me personally, Q knows this already. If a sneaker comes out, unless I absolutely love it to bits and want it on my feet straight away, it will not go on my feet until 6 months. Or to a year, and I'll bring it out next summer, because basically it's like keeping that rotation fresh when not a lot of people wear it. And I'm with that sentiment, I'm with you, bro, because I want something fresh that nobody else is wearing. And that military blue is everybody's wearing. So you guys wear it, and then when you've forgotten about it, I'll bring it back out.
When you beat them, yeah, that's when I bust out with the out the box.
That's fresh.
But see, with me now, with me, I'm on this sleeper path, bro. Like, I don't want the stuff that everybody else wants. Not that people don't want the stuff that I like too, but like, bro, it's with certain sneakers, like the Wheat SBs. They got we going outside ASAP. Yeah. So when I get this fit together, we going right on out the door. Them P6000s, we going right out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you probably will see a P6000 in my rotation soon, because I'm
Air Max
sneaker up for
Air Max. We going right on outside.
Yeah, that I've been looking at some P6000s that have been releasing recently. That Pegasus Premium's got me looking at the Vomero and the P6000. Yeah. It's got me looking at other things. Like I'm like that they're dope. But on the indie event, yesterday's event, basically I was looking at all the 4s, and I instantly thought it would be magical to see a Shishiko 4, and it reminded me of your Shishiko 4s, bro. And I did peep only one person had the Shishiko 4s. Yes, I was like, my instant mind was like,
had all y'all.
Q. He had all y'all. Yeah, no, bro. That there was a Dornbecker 4 in somewhere in that whole rotation. Yeah, but I knew what Dornbecker 4 looks like. It is nice, impressive. But when the Shishikos came out, I was like, yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
On my 4s.
Yeah.
So I'm on my year 4s.
Yeah, everybody, like, people wearing, I remember year 4s, we were wearing 5 cement 4s, they're wearing a lot. But military blue 4s, release.
Do you see any cars?
Yeah, I saw calls. I saw the Union 4s as well. A lot of people wearing the Guavas, a lot of people wearing the Off Noirs. But bro, that was magical. Like, there was other people that was wearing non-Jordans, like Air Force One.
Why did y'all go to a Jordan 4 release event and not wear at least the brand that you're going to celebrate? Like, what is?
That's the type of stuff to get the door open with your head at the event. Like, get thrown out like Jazz on Fresh Prince.
Fact.
Yeah. The thing is, somebody I think somebody actually wore the Nike Yeezy ones to the event. I'm like, nah, come on, bro. It's a Jordan event. Like, you could wear like any other Jordan. You can wear 1, 3, 2, 4, 2, 1s, 5s, 12s, 13s, 9s, 10s, 14s. You can wear anything, but you decided to rock a non-Jordan in a Jordan event, which is and it was celebrating the military blue 4 religion.
It was for the flex, though.
Yeah, it's for the flex. But no, we don't care about the flex. Kendrick told us it's all about the culture. It's a sneaker culture here. It's just about rocking what the culture, what the event is about. It's a Jordan event.
It's May the 4th, bro. Like, I mean, yeah. I put on my Fire Red photos yesterday just to have some photos on May the 4th. I wanted to wear my Maya photos last night, but somebody, I can't find my Cause Unique Low t-shirt.
Oh, damn it.
I'm a little agitated about not being able to find my t-shirt.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere, bro. Oh, bro.
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere. Bro, I'm gonna say one thing. Like, you know. I don't know if you guys are like this. But both to Big Fresh and UQ, right? I'm gonna say this.
Big Fresh.
Big Fresh.
We got it.
But do you? My mind's like this, and you, bro, you know, I'm probably a very, very, very weird person, like in terms of that's just what I do.
Don't
right?
say it. Don't say it like that.
No. I'm not freaky like like Drake, but I'm gonna say this, right? I'm for me personally. If something gets me, Q, can you hear that, bro? If something gets me, and
Pause.
I need to pause. If I need to do something, and
That was crazy.
and I lose something, right? I'm on it. My brain doesn't stop thinking about it until I get it, and I like. If I lose something, I need to find it. I need to find it. Yeah.
Do not say the name of the sneaker. Do not. Do not. Cause I'm still pissed off. Don't say the name of that. We ain't gonna talk about that shoe till I get it.
Yeah.
Not on air anyway.
Yeah, but for personally, if I lose something, or if if I'm a dog with a bone, bro. Like if literally pulls, no cap. Yeah.
No, G.
I go down the rabbit hole. And I do all my research. I need to know. I am a person that needs to know, and I need to know all the facts. I don't want all the lies. I don't want all the delusion. I want to know the facts, and that's me. But unfortunately, I've got a problem.
The confessions of a madman. Anyway, so you did get the foes. Big Fresh. You did get the foes.
Oh yeah. You know, your cousin got special delivery. It just so happened to be dating the manager of a shoe store. So yeah, I don't have to work as hard as I used to. Not for GR stuff anyway.
They're not on the spin back.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on the spin back. The spin back.
What about
hey man, put that down, bro. Put that down. TJ, for those of y'all that does not watching the video, TJ is flexing his Travis Jumpman Jack W that we all knew he was gonna get because he is Offspring gang. He be trying to act like he's not. Don't make me expose you. Y'all on here. No. This is my turn now. Cause I ain't got no plugs. This man, TJ, don't make me expose you. Don't make me Kendrick you right here on the podcast.
Not Kendrick.
Every day.
They gonna start calling me Kung Fu Quarter. I promise you.
No. Every day is a blessing. That's all I'm gonna say. Like it is, I'm not entitled. I don't feel, bro. Mm-hmm. Until the W came through, I got all L's on every other release, and I was like, I was like, all right, cool. I wasn't even throwing no salt nowhere. I was like, that's fine. I'll move on to the next release, which whatever the sneaker is gonna be, I'll go and pick that up. But like for me, it was I would love to have that sneaker in my rotation. But it was never I need this, I want this.
TJ.
It was
TJ.
more like if I
do I have to explain to the people how this goes every time?
Nah.
I can explain to the people now. Because the process happens in a similar fashion. Anyway.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm gonna say there was a lot of cap. There was a lot of cap on this sneaker. By the way, the Travis Scott's. A lot of people said, there were reviews coming out from legitimate sources from people that actually do review sneakers, who saying that sneaker's uncomfortable. I wore that around for like a good hour or so, and that sneaker is comfortable. Like that Travis Scott Jumpman Jack sneaker is comfortable.
It's a trainer, bro. Nike trainer.
Yeah,
most Nike trainers are comfortable. Period.
Yeah, and if you haven't worn a trainer, bro, this is why I love that. I dig that sneaker because of that whole trainer vibe on it. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So back to Big Fresh. What are your go-to silhouettes? Because you all over the place, like Air Max, trainers, retro J's. Like what's when you look at your collection, which ones you hold in the highest regard? Silhouettes, not necessarily colorways or whatever, just silhouettes.
Yeah. You mean like silhouette?
Like silhouettes
Like
in terms of
11s,
like a Jordan 1.
4s,
I want
95s, 97s.
Yeah, 3 and 4. 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other
What about Air Maxes? Because you're a 97 dude.
Nah, like, I think I'm really a 95 dude. 95, 90, 97, 98.
Do you find the 97 uncomfortable? Like in terms of like a lot of people said the 97 is uncomfortable. It's very you got to go either half a size up to actually get some room into that sneaker.
I normally just get because I'm size 7.5 through 8.5 really. So I really get an 8 in those. In 95s I get an 8.5 though.
Yeah. Oh, so
95s will get on your pinky. They'll get on your pinky toe real quick.
Yeah, so yeah, I go a half size up on them.
Right, cool.
They need to start putting the damn arch pad back in the 95 box. Like every 95, they should put that arch pad in there for people. Because I tried it. I don't need it. But I know a lot of flat-footed people might need that arch pad.
You get on fit, need to holler at Phil Knight in the quality control at night.
Yo, Phil ain't doing nothing, bro. Phil kicking it. His name just on it. It's It's him. You know what I mean? He is the original shoe dog. Right.
Yeah,
I mean the show is named after his memoir. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like Phil kicking it.
What colorways do you like prefer? Like when you start having a fit. So in terms of like when you coordinate your fit with your sneakers, which Q was highlighting to me the other day, like you look at Big Fresh, look at his fits, the way he rocks it, and he was just, like Q was being your absolute number one fan there, which is great because it's like brothers supporting brothers. I'm not even saying it as a bad way. It's brothers supporting brothers, and that's what it's all about. I
had to show him your Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So what know what be going on? You know what I'm talking about? Big Fresh.
Big Fresh. There you go. But there's a two-part question. Number one, what colors do you normally kind of reverberate to? Like, what colors would you actually rock because they feel naturally in tune to you?
Well, most of the Jordans are Bulls colors majority anyway, so you're gonna revert to the Bulls colors.
Yeah,
for the most part. But other than that,
no yellow, no red, no purple, no green.
Oh yeah, I like bright colors too. Yeah, I like to stand out.
Okay.
Yeah, neons and yellows and red and stuff like that. Yeah.
See, this is a difficult question for somebody like bro, because he all over the place.
Yeah,
he all over the place.
Then I might dabble in the Adidas bag too sometimes. I might get in that bag sometimes. Hold on. I might get in that bag sometimes.
Why would you sell your collection?
I see those Goku 700s. I saw them on your page, bro. The blue top with the brown with the orange at the bottom. Those 700s are fire, if I'm honest. But so talking about fits. So if you see a sneaker, how would you say I threw like I threw the Tokyo T23 Jordan 5s at you, which is predominantly a yellow sneaker. How would you base your fit? Like, what would you go and how would you go about basing your fit around that sneaker?
So it's a yellow sneaker, so of course I'm trying to get something to complement it. So I'm going Pittsburgh Pirates had or something like that.
Ooh.
Black and yellow, black with the yellow
Yeah,
P.
black and yellow. Black and yellow.
Yeah. Black with the yellow P.
The yellow. I saw a yellow with the black P with a black brim.
Yeah, that type stuff too. Yeah,
Ooh,
I like.
That's hard.
I really like two-tone hats too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, see, you know, I'm biased. Like I only wear Atlanta sports merch. Like I wouldn't buy a LA hat or a New York hat or nothing like that. I only wear Atlanta, so I limit myself when I do that. But I know that's one thing. Growing up back in the day, I had a Pittsburgh hat. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a Cleveland Indians hat. I had a
Yankees hat.
Yeah, I had the black LA Dodger hat. So, you know, and we would go to Underground and get our name stitched on the side and all that. So, like being fresh for us is not about what it is. As long as you can put it together, it didn't matter what color it was. It didn't matter what style it was. It's kind of like when we was talking with Ian, when we was talking about the preppy style.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bristol could tell you, when we was doing the whole preppy style, colors wasn't a thing. Like when back in the day when we was dressing up, like we was purple, yellow, orange, green, blue, light blue, dark blue, red. It didn't matter. We went doing pink.
Real skittle pet. Real skittle pet.
Multiple color too, because we was polos and Nautica and all that with the bright colors, bro. We was doing everything.
We came from the generation of shell suits. You know, remember shell suits?
No.
You know what? Remember those like if you, I don't know, I'm trying to describe something that it's probably got different terminology to you guys. It used to be all of this. It used to be like a zip cover with joggers, but it was made of this material which was very easily flammable for some reason. But
you're talking
also,
about jogging suits.
Yeah, jogging suits, but we call them shell suits. Basically, it was like all these different colors infused into this this fit. Yeah.
Like you talking about
the
90s
jogging suit.
I'll pull up an example because we came from this era. Yeah, we came from this era, bro. We came from this era with the shell suits. Yeah. So colors was never was like never a thing for us because we were used to having very, very flamboyant.
That's the original tech fleece.
Exactly. That's the original tech fleece. Facts. I owed my mum when I was younger bought me my brother shell suits to wear because they were like easy. They were very flammable, by the way, and that was the biggest thing with them. But they was a flex for us back in the 90s. We used to wear like early 90s growing up. That's what my parents put me and my brother in.
Bro, what's the focus on the material being flammable? Like, how much fire was you being around?
No.
A lot of pyrotechnics going on.
Pyrotechnics, that was a pyrotechnic sneaker, but sneaker suit. But the thing with that was the reason why that got retracted because they found that like there was cases where some people actually caught a flame with these shell suits on because they were close to flammable things. They're like a very easy material to actually burn, and when it catches fire, it goes up instantly. That's why they retracted those shell suits.
Yeah, no, I know. I guess I got some burn holes to prove it. But I know the one thing from remembering them days that I really used to hate, and y'all tell me if y'all agree or not. I remember some track suits would have the lining on the inside.
And some wouldn't. So you might be, boy, you catch one of these fall winter days and you trying to wear those, but you gonna freeze.
Hey, look. Boy, that way talking about windbreaker. Nah, that wind cutting straight through that
Straight
that
through it. It's
nylon.
like you don't
boy.
even got on no pants.
Yo, talking about windbreakers. Guys, did you see the Nike ISPA tent?
Bruh. It's a tent, bro. It's not a jacket, bro. You seen it? You seen it, cuz?
Nah, it's,
Boy, let me pull it up, boy. Let me
Bro.
pull it up, boy.
The whole thing is so funny. It's a big ass coat which drapes all the way down to the floor. You can take it off and you can turn it into a tent, bro. And no cap.
is it basically like those jackets the football players wear over their shoulder pads? That type stuff?
No,
no.
It's worse. It's worse. Trust me, it's much worse.
Just put ISPA Nike tent, and then it will come up. It was
Yeah. I got it. I was trying to find the right post because they were trying to take me to IG. I got you right here, bro. Let me show you. People when they first dropped the images and put it on sneakers, people was talking about jacket. And people keep saying the word jacket, bro. It's not a jacket, dog. It's a tent, dog.
What the hell?
It's a tent.
Yeah. But you can wear it as it's a wearable tent, literally. But by the way, how much you think that costs? Without looking at the price, how much
a grand or more.
Q?
I say 700.
Oh yeah, 650. 650.
650.
Yeah. You close, very close.
I mean,
that's funny.
I could see it. Like if you into that type of lifestyle, like if I was a hiker, if I'm, you know what I'm saying, if I'm real active like that for real, and I bought it, because if I was as into Nike, but I was like one of these outdoor adventurous type people,
you gotta have your ACGs on with that.
Yeah.
No, ISPAs. You got to have the ISPA hiking joint.
Oh. By the way, that's definitely breaking wind. Pause.
That ain't no pause, man. Breaking wind. What is this? You stupid. Oh God, bro. Why?
Like, yo, Big Fresh, I got a question for you though. Still.
What's up?
I like this music, by the way. I'm gonna hold this for this.
You know,
I'm not actually watching X-Files at this moment in time. This is why. My missus is like, no, we're watching the whole of season, all 11 seasons of X-Files. I was like, all right, cool. We did that with something else recently as well, because we just started going through Snowfall was one. We've got another thing we're going through, which is dope. But Big Fresh, got a question for you. You know, you probably know better than some of our guests what gas station sneakers are, right?
Right.
So what subject matter or sneaker are you taking to the gas station? That could be anything that kind of disgruntles you, bro.
Okay. What I'm taking to the gas station?
I'm putting resellers in the gas station.
I'm putting sneakers in the gas station.
Sneakers out.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Tell me why. I'm interested. Tell me why, bro.
I like that.
Because you could be right there when they start the time to join the raffle and stuff.
Yeah.
Right there on as soon as they started, you can click it. Then this thing, you pending. Then this thing, you lost. Then you trying to get back in, you never get back in. It's a lot of
the process with sneakers still ain't changed. They just added another screen. The little bot screen. That shit don't do nothing, dog. The bot's still eating. We still getting them glitches, the same glitches on the big releases. The sneaker pass has been better, but as far as the regular draw system and the raffle system, it's still trash.
Mm-hmm.
It's still trash. Let's put the sneakers app in a nice little cheap plastic container with the cardboard, but like a one of them little cheap little gas station cars or toys or something. There's that break as soon as the kid open it. You break the toy trying to pull the plastic off.
You mean like a rejected Pokemon card?
Yeah. Put sneakers in one of them little packages and hang it on the little rack next to the Slim Jims or something in the gas station. Yeah, let's do that.
You know what annoys me about the sneakers app? This is a little gripe that I found out, and I was like, not found out, but I keep seeing is they now have conditions to exclusive access, which is weird to me, because the exclusive access or any access that you give to your users shouldn't be based on how much sneakers they've got or how many sneakers they buy or how many L's they took, because recently we've been seeing, not recently, for the last couple of years, we've been seeing, we're going to give exclusive access only if you've lost 10 raffles, only if you've lost 2 Travis Scott raffles, or only if you've lost 4 Jordan 4 raffles in the past year. It's cap. I know it's cap, but I don't like it because you're gatekeeping, not even gatekeeping. You're basically saying, first of all, I don't care if you're a loyal customer, but second of all, we're trying to make it fairer. But third of all, it's probably not going to go like that, because anybody that's gone for a raffle that has already won will still win. I just don't like it. Just if it's an exclusive access, just say it's an exclusive access and it's random. That's all you got to say. Don't put conditions on it. It just kind of upsets a lot of people.
Bad explanations. It's bad explanations, and a lot of people just think it's cap because I'm supposed to have SB4s. If it was true, I would have SB4s, and I don't.
Exactly. And then not only does it upset people before, it upset people that actually click those criteria, like actually have not won a raffle over the last year or two, or for a certain silhouette that you're claiming to give exclusive access. They like turn around on that day and say, well, is it true because I didn't get access?
Bro, remember when Bristol, do you remember when they did the SB restock for us?
I don't.
That last year they did a SB restock. Do you remember that, TJ?
Yeah.
They restocked like
it was ridiculous.
It was probably like 8 or 9 SB dunks. I'm talking about the Magnus dunk, there was a bunch of them, a bunch of lows and highs, bro, from like the past years and some change. I took L's on that and still didn't get exclusive access.
Yep.
I got one SB dunk from sneakers. And it's this one right here, this wheat mocha that restocked last November.
And like, bro, let's not even talk about restocks, because the restocks on some of the pairs, when we were pulling up like alleged stock value or stock numbers, was ridiculously low, and it was just like this is spare pairs that we found, or not spare pairs that we found. This is pairs that we didn't sell out, but we're only gonna put 500 pairs. Like what? That's cap, bro. If it's not a restock until you got a full size run, and if you don't have a certain amount of pairs. It's not a restock if you ain't got 20k pairs you're restocking. That's simple as that.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, Big Fresh, you can come back to the mic.
that shit get depressing, bro. You start talking about sneakers problems. Because it's a never ending topic.
Yeah, you put a whole of sneakers app on the actual gas station. That's a good shout.
Yeah,
that's a very good one.
Put it right next to the honey pack. Right next to the Rhino pills. That's where it belongs.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all gas.
So, do you believe in the good shoe crew, Big Fresh?
What's the good shoe crew?
You know the good shoe. See, you and Serge, definitely. Because shout out to Serge too. Serge being your best friend. One of your best friends. Shout out to Trey. R.I.P. R.I.P. Alan. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Serge. The good shit. This man's friend group is just as elite as he is when it comes to what we do, bro. Like this is why I was just so happy that he was so quick to say yeah to coming on the pod. Cause like even if we don't get to everything, it's because there's so much to get to with us. You know what I'm saying? Cause me and Cuz live together. I live with him. Like I literally would see his closet every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what was going on up in there. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't having it like that. You know what I'm saying? Then it was Trey across the street.
Yeah,
Then,
Trey, he a big influence, man. I remember we were little, and this before my mama started buying me clothes and stuff for Christmas and stuff. She still was buying me toys. So he come to my house and playing with toys or whatever, but he got the Bordeaux on. So he playing with my racetrack that I just got for Christmas.
No, bro. He was playing with your toys and playing with your feelings at the same time, bro.
But I'm saying this before I just started getting into it. Yeah, this is before I started getting into it.
yeah.
After that Christmas, I started wanting clothes and shoes and stuff for Christmas because I'm like, he playing with the racetrack. While the whole time he playing with the racetrack, I'm looking at his feet. I'm like, what the hell are these? I need them in my life. I need them. And when the first time they retro, they had a midnight release at Alley Foot in the West End.
Yep.
So because they released shoes at 12, and I stood up there and I had to get it.
They need to re-retro that as well. Hey,
yeah, this is the first retro of the 7. Yeah,
bro.
2011.
It's interesting. It's interesting. Our core essentials for sneakers was the desire for not having sneakers. Because like what Big Fresh, shout out to you, bro. Again, you just illustrated something that me and Q always talk about is because we didn't have it when we were younger. We want it more when we're older, and this is why we do what we do. But you've illustrated, even if you didn't have it when you were younger, but you still had it when you were younger, seeing somebody else have it wanted you to have it even more, and that's what that illustrates. It's always the desire. Yeah, it's always the desire to have something that you never had, and you're like, right, cool, I'm stepping up my game, and you've been doing it since 1996.
All right.
Yeah,
that's the testament.
So that's Trey.
Yeah.
Right across the street. I was telling you, I gave you a little bit of background before we parted, but then Surge. Once again, shout out to Surge. Surge been on game, be on game, stay on game.
He's a master manipulator of sneakers too. He always seems to hit.
Oh, so he's the Drake of no.
Wait, no. I knew you was gonna say it. Surge is not the Drake of sneakers, okay?
Yeah, I'm talking about, but he's everywhere with it. He's on the Foot Locker app, or all these apps, DTLR, whatever. He gonna hit a raffle every time.
No, he got the list. Yeah. His phone look like mine. He gonna
hit. He putting a raffle in everywhere, and he gonna hit every time.
Bro, when people ask me, I show them this page on my phone. I said, if your phone don't look like this, you're not getting that many sneakers, bro.
No.
You're not gonna be able to keep up, bro. You got to have all the apps.
You need to have all the retailers apps. You need to have the sneakers app. You need to have the in-store apps. You need to have the in-store, the retailers' Instagram to know what's happening.
The resale apps too.
The resale apps. You need to make sure what the resale prices on sneakers are. You need to make sure you could like. This is why I love StockX. Even though we all hate the resale market, this is why I love StockX, because early indications, a week out to a month out, it will tell you how that sneaker is going to go in terms of the release. Generally, right? So right this moment in time, somebody reached out to me. Oh, Anish, but Anish is a G. I'm going to say that. Anish is a G. And shout out to Anish, because he always on it like me and you, bro. And he messaged me this morning saying, you know those Jordan 1 low shadows, they're going on the retail. They're going for $100 on StockX, bro. That's crazy, bro. Crazy, now? Bro. £100 now, bro. Wow. And I'm like, that's crazy. Like on GOAT, you can get them for £100. And that's under retail right this moment in time. So it gives you an estimate of how that sneaker is going to do. So I know I don't need to work as hard on a Friday to get that sneaker or Saturday to get that sneaker.
The shot drop killed the value. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. The Shadow Low OG.
Yep. $100,
bro. The black toe lows did better than that.
Yeah.
Damn. The metallic
crazy.
The metallic blues sitting too. They sitting tough.
So like, and this is what me like. And shout out to you, bro, because every day we talk. Every day I'm talking to the bro, and he's sending me this, that. He said because I think we have this respect for Anish, but he has a lot of respect for us as well, which is just
Anish,
we're thankful.
He's starting to be on me too. Like. If I say I want a sneaker on here, he gonna be in my DMs. When he get information, he give it right to me. So that's the sense of community that we like to have. You know what I'm saying? That's the real meaning of community. Yeah, exactly. Not out here trying to get over on each other. No, we're gonna flex now. We're gonna flex.
It's flexing. There's flexing and there's flexing to have an attitude, and I'm not about that attitude. Flex, that's fine, I love that. But if you have an attitude to say, "Oh, my flex is better than yours, and I'll do it better than you," no, get out of here. No, everybody has their own flex. But yeah, the shadows on StockX at the moment, I'm just reading prices. On my size is 127, and that's saying without it being released on GOAT, it's even lower. So take whatever you want with that. That sneaker's gonna sit around like the neutral grey one lows, which actually came out. In 2022, I think. Yeah, 2022. So it's a good thing because people can get
sit over here.
The neutral grey, or the
small size,
not that EFA. Bro, that neutral grey one low, the one before the 85. That's sad, bro. You can walk into the retailers and pick it up. They were trying to get rid of that pair. That's crazy, and that's the Rista. That's the difference between the UK and the US.
Yeah, it just costs so much more to get them from over there. Yeah, and sometimes it ain't worth it. Depending on how bad you want it, you might be able to get it cheaper on eBay or StockX or GOAT or whatever.
I got the neutral gray, the highs, the 85s, and I paid way too much for them, but I wanted them back.
Yeah.
I remember we was talking about them because I ain't want them. I was trying to get your size, and I took straight L's on that. I had every raffle for that shoe out there in your size, and I couldn't get nothing, bro. I couldn't sniff that shoe.
Bristol.
Yeah.
Did you get the Union one?
No, I did not. I don't have any unions.
You ain't like the BBS?
I mean, like they cool, but it's just a lot to go through to get them.
No, that was easy.
Which ones you said again?
The BBS, the Union.
The summer of 96
last year.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the two?
No, the ones with the stitching. The new ones.
The one with the one with the stitch around the whole.
Oh, the ones with like the big stitching.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like those.
Okay.
Really?
I didn't like those.
Nah, that's fine.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. I think it's a massively underrated sneaker. Once, bro, I'm going to tell you, come next year or the year after, when you see that on somebody's foot, you might have some regrets.
Next time you come to the house, just check them out in hand. You ain't seen them in hand, did you?
I did. Last time I did.
They different. They different, cuz.
Yeah, they're very different. And this is why the reason why I asked you, because the colorway is based on that neutral grey one. High, and everything, like the whole sneaker itself is just based on that neutral grey one high, but it's got the footscape, it's got the yellow hints, it's got everything that makes it different to the neutral grey one high. Yeah, it is very dope, bro. You might have some real nightmares and regrets once you see that from your Q's hands.
I love that shit, bro. I wanted to wear it yesterday, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I ain't want to get no spills on it going to a party.
Yeah, bro. Talking about spills, So the bro Ashmore got absolutely hammered yesterday in the event, and Scott aired him out on Instagram, and he was doing some foolishness. But the funniest thing he ever saw was, imagine you're in at an event. Imagine you're at an event, and you have your Off-White 4s on, and somebody drops a whole vat of beer. Or no, rum punch on it.
Hold on.
For you to
Say that again.
So imagine you're at a event, and just a scenario, because it actually happened yesterday. You're at an event and you have the Off-White 4s on, and somebody drops a whole vat of rum punch on your sneakers. What are you doing, bro?
First of all, I'm gonna feel like he did that on purpose.
It was an accident.
It was gonna drop beer on my Off-White 4.
Let's just put it this way. Just like Drake got peed on. It's the same thing.
That's not an accident, because when Drake got peed on, it was in the middle of a movie theater.
Not the best of
Yeah. Somebody has to be severely hurt though.
Oh man.
You know the worst thing is your sneakers cooked. Like you, unless you steam clean that Jordan 4, your sneakers cooked. Like how are you removing any of that?
First of all, you have to flush the sneaker immediately. You have to take them straight off your feet and get them soaking wet with clean water.
Yeah.
If not sneaker cleaner, immediately. Cause that, bro, the Off-White, the muslin not the muslin, the Sail Off-White 5 and the Off-White 4s are pretty much the two most difficult collabs. Outside of that, outside of the I'm on 1 year 5 Dawn, I can't think of another collab that's more dangerous to wear.
I'm gonna say another one. So Jenny, shout out to the sis Jenny. She was talking to me about a month ago about her. She had like the Off-White Dunks, that she wanted to trade for another sneaker. So she went to look at it. She went to the resale shop to look at it, and I was like, all right, cool. She asked my advice about the Union Off-White 1 highs, of the Virgil, Off-White Union. So I said to her, if you really want it, and I know how you bash up sneakers, I don't think that sneaker's for you personally, because once you get a stain on the toe, it's done. Just go have a look at it, because that was something she really wanted. I'm talking she really, really wanted in a rotation. I said, go and have a look at it and see how you feel. And if you still want to get it, but I advise you to wear it cautiously, because that's another sneaker in that whole Off-White range that I feel is so deconstructed that if you wear your sneakers on a regular, you're going to cook them quite easily.
And she went and looked. She cooked everything.
And I know, but she went and had a look at it, and she was like, nah, I didn't get them. I said, why? Because she said, when I looked at them, I didn't like them as much as I saw them in pictures. And you were right, that if you get any dirt on that actual toe, because it's deconstructed, you're not getting it out. Not getting it out at all. So I would add the actual Off-White ones on that as well.
Yeah. The all white ones, yeah.
Yeah.
The Prestos and the white Air Max from the 10. Yeah, the white Blazers, like
yeah. We just uncovered that Virgil made deconstructed sneakers that are really hard to wear at this moment in time. So they're pretty much an art piece. See, that's the difference.
The Travis ones.
The Travis ones.
That's nasty work. Air Force ones.
Oh yeah. That's another sneaker that sits in that realm. But
Preston done killed somebody. Look, he pissed off. he pissed off for real about that story.
Oh yeah,
he done killed somebody in his head. He over there. He over there hiding the body.
I remember. This was in high school, and somebody intentionally wasted something on my Concords.
Oh, Oh,
And
the
I didn't.
Concord-
I found out after the fact that they did it intentionally, but it happened.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, what's your worst story? That's horrible.
Do I
because
know
the
this
mission on
Nah, I don't think. I don't know. You might. I don't know.
You ain't gotta say no names.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We ain't gotta say
no name, no
names.
case.
Okay.
No name, no
okay.
case. But yeah, the mission on the Concord, and the upper
Yeah.
mission on the Concords, yeah.
It's over
That's
with.
difficult. It's over. This is why,
Especially back then when there wasn't that many options to get them clean. It was over.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? That's one good advancement in the sneaker community is the cleaning products that we now get because we know how to. There's no excuse not to be able to look after your sneakers. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is why I like the Gratitude 11s because it's got leather upper on so it's easier to wipe, so you can actually rock them a bit better in the winter time. And it's bro, if you didn't know, UK is 80% cold or raining, then 20% sunny. That's what I'm saying. So this is what I've been doing recently. As soon as it's been sunny, I've been wearing some of my sneakers that I need to wear to get some rotation into them. So I've been going out with SB4s. The suede ones, the SB4s, obviously that was a wear test. The Georgetown 6s, anything that's even the Travis Air Trainer ones, I've been rocking because you can just wear it without any problems at all. And this is why when it gets a bit sunny, I'm out here. I'm literally out, and I'm gonna take some photos, gonna go rock them, go and wear them for the day, and get some rotation into them because I need to do that. Otherwise, what's the point of having sneakers?
Right.
Yeah, but bro, it's probably that time now. Bro.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. All right, cool. It's I don't know if you've seen the pod before, bro, but this is lose, choose, or dump. Basically, we give you 3 options. You either and you got to pick basically a choice for all these options: lose, choose, or dump. What sneaker or what are you choosing? Which means you choose it for yourself and everybody else. What you're losing, which means you lose it, but everybody else gets it. And what you're dumping, which means you dump it out of existence, like it never existed, right? So lose, choose, or dump. OG, GRs, or collaborations.
You said OGs, GRs,
GRs, collaborations. So you can lose one, choose one, and dump one.
I'd lose collabs.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you losing collabs, which means you don't get no collabs, but everybody else does.
So I'm intrigued what you're gonna dump.
Oh, okay. You said OGs, GRs, or collabs.
Yeah.
You got to lose one, choose one, and dump one.
And you say I don't get it, but everybody else does.
Yeah.
When you lose it, yeah. When you choose it, you and everybody else get it. When you lose it, just everybody else get it. You don't get it. And when you dump it, it's nobody gets it.
That's it.
It don't even.
Okay.
It might well not even exist.
Okay, I'm gonna choose collabs then.
Oh, you're choosing collabs?
Yeah.
You get all the collabs.
Yeah.
Ever.
With everybody else.
Any collab that you want, you got it.
Right.
Okay.
So what you losing and what you dumping?
I'm losing
GRs and OGs.
I'm losing.
This is big face really confused. It's like, what do I choose? What do I choose?
You don't want to. You don't want to.
I don't, because I need them all. Actually, I need them all.
Yo. This is it's never gonna happen. Look, if it did, look, I think it'll get way more serious if people actually abided by that rule. But it's never gonna happen. So you can choose. You can do whatever you want.
It's all hypothetical.
Yeah.
You know what though? I think he's the first person to ever choose collabs. So I think if it was me choosing collabs, the natural choice would be lose OGs and dump GRs. That's just my logic though. Because if I dump GRs, most of the collabs based on the OG anyway. Like, and without the OG, that's what's tough about when people, because we done had a few people come on here and dump OGs.
So if you dump OGs, you're not even gonna have any other sneakers.
You ain't got no starting point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. I like that.
Like, so if you choose collabs, you gotta lose OGs, because if you dump OGs, ain't no GRs or collabs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But just I like to do this a lot. But if you're dumping GRs, that means you're dumping stuff like shatter bat balls. You're dumping a lot of silhouettes that you probably think that aren't in that range as well. Thunders, Lightnings,
Tokyos, Raging Bulls. It's a whole bunch.
Riston's like, what did I choose? Why did I choose GRs to get dumped?
Either way, depending on what type of sneakerhead you are, and I think like for the most part, when you got a well-rounded collection, when you got a collection compiled of all three GRs, collabs, and OGs, that's when people start just staring up in space when it's time to choose a dunk, because it's they thinking about what their favorite sneakers is and which ones they could live without and stuff like that. Yeah. That's how I did, because TJ did this to me first. You know what I'm saying? Like he came up with it and did it to me for the very first time. So now I get to sit back and watch everybody else go through.
It's everybody else struggling through it. It's like, damn it, what am I going to choose? But yeah, that's not the only one, bro.
We done got cussed out and everything about how we choose that, bro.
All right, cool. Next loose shoes are dump. You choosing Jordan 3s, Jordan 4s, or Nike Air Max 95s? Loose shoes are dump. I love it.
You said 3s, 4s, and 95s?
And 95s, yeah.
It's hot in here.
Okay.
We can see the sweat dripping down your forehead, bro.
I'm choosing 4s, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Were you losing and dumping?
I'm losing 3s, and I got to dump 95.
I knew it. Damn it!
You saw it coming.
Yeah.
No, this is the second week in a row that we've had some bad mouthing of 95s. First of all, Bristol's basically dumped 95s, and last week Cam basically wanted to put in the what do you call it, garage? Not garage,
gas station. He tried to put 95s in the gas station. I was gonna kick him off the pod, bro. I was gonna kick him off.
Man, I know y'all have seen the gas station 95s before. They just say air, right?
Yeah. No, I be seeing this thing. I be trying to tell him about it, but Cam from Virginia, so he say they ain't got gas station sneakers where he be at, but he done seen them online. We've been seeing, like, I think first time I might have seen some gas station sneakers, it wasn't in Atlanta. It was in like maybe Riverdale or something like Marietta or something like that.
Yeah.
But now, bro, any outskirt gas station, you liable to walk in and see. Sure. Yeah, the bootleg, the Air Force One. They got Air Force Ones. They got
not Air
90s.
Force Ones. They're just Airs.
The Airs, yeah. On the box it say Air, and on the side of the shoe it say Air in cursive. Right. And they got 95s, they got 90s, they got some that look like Air Max 1s. I seen Jordan 11s. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's well rounded now. They got all kinds of silhouettes.
Yeah. And every now and then I see somebody with them on. And hey man, like everybody's entitled to make their own choices for their life, bro.
Yeah, but like me and Q always talk about, it's varieties is good for having in your rotation. I'll say Q's variety is good. I think Q's got a lot of different ranges of silhouettes in his rotation. My variety is strange because I basically will get like either I have Jordans predominantly, but I'll get Air Trainer 1 or I'll get like a
he rabbit holes. He rabbit holes because you'll find a silhouette and then you just get a whole bunch of colorways in that silhouette.
Yeah.
Not that you stop buying other stuff, but like when you first bought your first pair of Trainer 1s.
Yeah.
That this man got damn near every single colorway of the Trainer 1 that then dropped in the past 3 years.
The thing about it, they've been having crazy sales on them. So like I bought the chlorophylls. I bought those when they released.
Oh geez.
I got the chlorophyll when they released. I got that violet color, that violet gray, that violet and gray color. I got the white and navy and gray.
Yeah, the midnight navy.
Then I got the what is that, pink and brown? They had a sale on it. I couldn't pass up on it.
That was a Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that pink and brown. Yeah, they had it. Yeah, it was too sweet of a deal.
Yeah.
I find an outfit to go with it sooner or later.
But the thing is, you always like, the thing is, you either have the fit or you build a fit. Like I find with most sneakers, you either like basically get the fit, or you preempt it, or you have something in the wardrobe that goes with it, or if you don't get it, you start looking for it. And that's what people don't understand with, like, especially getting sneakers. You can't have just sneakers and just wear like a bin bag. You have to have sneakers and actually wear good fits with that to actually represent.
Bin bag, bro? Is that what you said?
Yeah, so I said bin bag because some people wear a bin bag, bro. But this is why we call you Big Fresh, because you come on and you produce it. You come with it, which is great to see.
We synced it.
Yeah, you synced it.
I ain't gonna tell them. We ain't gonna tell them about the birthday fit. We'll say that for another time.
Yeah. But just in general, like I do that with a lot of things. Like go down the rabbit hole. Like Q knows. Q's been talking to me for a good 4 or 5 years now, and Q is starting to understand. I understand Q really well, and Q's starting to understand me really well. And we look at each other sometimes like, why, bro? Because I'm like,
don't try bro. Really. You don't understand me. You can never.
I don't understand you. I need to understand you a bit more.
I'm an anomaly.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what I do. I'm just bullshit.
But before we move on to the quick strikes, is there anything else you want to discuss, bro?
Nah, man. I think we didn't cover it enough this time, because it's not gonna be the last time.
No, we always have.
But we're gonna do some quick strikes real quick.
Yeah, so let's move on to the first quick strike, which
real quick. Go ahead.
No, go real quick. Come.
Nigel Sylvester. That was 5 times, right?
Yeah, you don't even say that, bro. You might get the boogeyman come on here, bro. You know already what he's doing to Drake.
Well, Nigel finally showed us the Jordan 4 Low remastered. It's not the colorway that we saw. That was more likely a wear test colorway. Same thing we saw with the SB4s.
Yeah.
The black pair that we saw him wearing. But how we feeling about this Pro Green Jordan 4 Low remastered?
I'll let you guys have your opinion.
I like the green. I like green shoes.
Okay.
Like the forest green, olive green, stuff like that. Different shades of green. But I'm on the fence. Because it's kind of like throwing me off because no wings. But
yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. Like, it's a retrofit for a Jordan 4. I think I was having this conversation. I think the reason why they got rid of those wings potentially was because they might snag on the pedal or the gears potentially. I don't know, maybe. So this is why they've embossed that wings retrofit on the side.
Well,
That's the only reason why I think that might have happened potentially.
If you plan on doing your BMX stuff and you want to keep your shoes secure, you could have put the shoestrings through the wings and then tied them up.
Yeah, cool.
So you don't have to worry about them getting caught up.
Yeah, very true.
It's swag versus function.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's bad. I don't love this colorway. I'll say that. It's cool. I do think it's cool colorway. I wouldn't do this color green personally. It's a little too dark for me. Plus, the Nina Chanel 3 is coming. I do like the silhouette.
It's going to be chaos.
But the Nina Chanel, yeah. We know that already, bro. We know that already with that. You know, one thing I want to say quickly about the Nina Chanel. I think maybe it's on purpose, but maybe not. Some of the pictures that are coming out makes that sneaker look ashy, or ashy green, which is weird because the pictures we saw, the official pictures we see, it doesn't look as ashy. It looks a bit more like truer to what we saw originally. But there's a couple of pictures on feet pictures which look ashy, which potentially might put off some people, but from I'm keeping the same energy. I want that 100%. Obviously you and Briston wants that as well, but like I would say there are pictures where I feel people might nitpick to make an excuse to not get that sneaker, which is good for us,
bro. I see it like this, and this is an experience thing. I got the patchwork 3s.
Yep.
They canvas. The thing that I dislike about the patchwork 3s is the fact that canvas appears ashy in certain lights. And I don't know if there's anything I could do about it.
Sorry, out of reference, I'm just going to do this, bro. So just out of reference, I'm going to do this. So this is the picture I'm talking about.
See, if you look at this picture, you can clearly see like some distortion in the canvas, like scratches or scuffs.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
make
like
the shoe
brushable.
Make it look beat, and it's really not.
Yeah, but I don't mind that on canvas because I got the patchwork 3s and the brown canvas on there and the green canvas does that. I don't mind it as much. That's not gonna stop me from copying that.
Can I say something? Right, that picture that look hard. I'm not that no cap. I think it looks better like that.
Hey man, let the haters hate, bro. It ain't working on us.
Go grab some haterade. It will cleanse your soul.
Yeah, roll, y'all. Y'all some freaky boys out there, man.
Hey, yo, bro. And there's a reason why we didn't talk about the whole beef today, because you know what? I will be on here for like another 2-3 hours. Yeah, it would have been
straight beef pie. We would have been talking about no sneakers.
Let me just say, bro. Just to put a little thing on it. You messaged me yesterday. Unfortunately, we couldn't do the pod because you wanted to do a separate pod just dedicated to that beef, because I was up until 7 a.m. You told me to go to sleep. Actually, I was up at 7 a.m. up all night because of what happened. Because we know what happened. And then you was like, bro, let's go pod. I said, bro, I wish I could, but I got to go to this Offspring event. And he was like, damn it, because that would have been a whole pod just based on what just happened. But yeah, should we move on to the next quick strike, bro?
Please, before we do what we're not trying to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Introduce this for the people, bro.
Okay, so
you know more about this than I do.
So basically, it looks like Riccardo Tisci is basically coming back to Nike and Monk's. There's rumored he might be doing more collaborations. We've seen some Air Forces from him. We've seen a variety of sneakers from. If you didn't know him, he's an Italian designer, and basically he looks like he's coming back to Nike to do more sneakers. We saw like a pink variation of Air Force One High. We saw a 97 High. We've seen him do like different variations of the Air Force One and a lot more different variations of different sneakers. it's with him. It looks like he's bringing some more quality aspects back onto the actual Nike range. Because obviously, if you know Italian designs, Italian leather, and Italian quality, that's what Riccardo brings to the actual collaborations. I can vouch for that because the 97 highs are actually quite premium. I should have gone a half size up because they're quite tight on my toes, but it just means my toes need a vacation when I take them out. But basically, I feel like this. I feel like his models aren't as respected as much because they didn't hit originally. But what do you think, bro? Like, are you looking forward to more quality on sneakers, more design aspects, and what would you want him to kind of concentrate on?
He didn't do the sole. That was somebody else. Yeah. I don't really like his designs. To be honest with you, I don't like that many of his designs.
Yep.
The style that he brings just don't jive with me. But I ain't hating. Like, if people want this, I don't want to say nothing bad about it. But that stuff ain't for me, bro. The Air Force One highs and nah, bro, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, like the Air Force Ones, that black one and that white one, they were all right, but it ain't nothing I gotta have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as far as if he gonna bring high quality, I'm all for it, but it got to match. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
it's the same as me respecting bars and not liking the beat. I ain't gonna listen to it. Yeah, I can respect the bars. I see what you're doing. I hear it. You know what I'm saying? But that beat sucked to me, so I don't want to hear it. I ain't gonna listen to it.
Yeah, exactly. But white like, boy. I
What?
All right, I'm just laughing. I'll be intrigued to see what Riccardo does with his new collaborations. I'm intrigued because I want to work out what angle they're going to take, because obviously his first collaborations didn't do as well as Nike probably expected. So let's just see what they produce, because it'll be interesting to see what he comes out with and how what angle they come, what collaborations they're doing, what silhouettes they're doing, what if it goes to Jordan, if it goes to Nike, if he does Air Maxes, if he does previously done Air Maxes and Air Forces, do they go and take the Jordan route and start bringing some more Jordan vibes to Riccardo to actually undertake? Right. Let's just see what happens. But this is, by the way, this is not subject matter for this for the pod, but it's something that we didn't note down. It looks like Supreme are gonna do a Jordan 1 this year, just on the collaboration front. So it's interesting to see what they're gonna do with that Supreme 1. Are they gonna put stars
Supreme
like the Dunks?
Jordan 1.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting. I saw that yesterday night, and obviously after we did the production for the pod. But yeah,
interesting.
I know. Hold on.
It's gonna be interesting trying to get them.
Impossible trying to get them. Eh?
Facts.
Hey, y'all keep y'all. I ain't gonna say nothing.
But I'm just double fact checking that, because basically I said yes to a high, but I don't know whether it's a high. Hold on, let me just double check that, because we know Jordan 1. Oh, we know they did a sample variation of a Jordan 1 high before, which is a red variation with stars on it. Are they gonna do the same? Are they gonna go down the same route? That's the question, and it does look like it's going to be a high. What's expected from a Supreme Air Jordan 1 collaboration? It looks like they might be doing a high, bro. If it says Air Jordan 1, it's going to be a high, unless it says Air Jordan 1 low. And I do believe they're going to do I have a theory they might do the stars on the actual mid panels as well, which is what you done with the dunk highs.
That would suck.
Yeah, I want them.
That would suck.
I want them to do something different. I don't want them to like rinse and repeat the same thing that they've done on a dunk. To be honest, I want something new.
Yeah, well, the last dunks were different. You know, the Ramelzi dunks was different. So hopefully they embrace doing more different things, because I don't want them to simplify. We just got reimagines. They don't need to simplify. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Do you okay? Just a question just around this quick strike off. Do you think that with Nike talking about innovation and marketing, do you think that they might actually bring more creativity to the Jordan 1 silhouette like they've done with dunks?
They've been doing it.
Yeah, I know.
It don't work.
Even more.
They don't work.
Okay.
They need to stop. Stop Zoom comforts. Stop SB Jordan 1s work. Do more SB Jordan 1s. Nope, they ain't gonna do that. So they switched it up with did the Zoom comfort, the silhouettes. Some of the colorways be nice, but the silhouette don't land with the sneaker community. I got one pair. I got the first pair of Zoom comforts, but that was just because they was like a Hawks colorway.
Man, speaking of the Jordan 1, it's so many OG colorways that haven't seen the light of day yet.
Right. That too.
Like it's like the orange pair, I haven't seen those. The orange and white pair, the green and white pair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot of OG ones that haven't seen. They haven't even been thinking about bringing them back.
They gonna 85
and other stuff.
When they do come back, they're going to give them the 85 treatment. But like we've been saying the past few weeks, the airship then kind of took over for the Jordan 1 right now. So
yeah, it's good to see. Like the I'm not even talking about the Zoom comfort. I'm not even talking about like different variations of the Jordan 1. I'm just talking about just the OG Jordan 1, but bringing a different color flake, different style, different pattern, different stuff.
They need to chill. They still need to chill.
Yeah. To be honest, like they can chill as much as they want. Just keep bringing the airships the way you're doing it, because the airships are hard, bro. Like, if you haven't seen my video, go check it out on YouTube, because those airships are hard. Like, there's nothing like this nothing like this on the silhouette like I've seen that they've done for the airship for quite a while, which is awesome to see. Definitely awesome to see. Right. Moving on to the next quick strike. What you got for me, bro?
It's over. Much like some rappers have aspirations and they see their aspirations come to a swift halt, BAPE has been ordered to halt production on all that trash that look like Nikes that I ain't never liked. I'm going to say it right now. I ain't never liked Bapesters. They bootleg Air Force Ones. They been bootleg Air Force Ones. Everybody that said they was cool, Pharrell, Kanye, Lil Wayne, Soulja Boy, and nada, I never believed y'all. They were trendy because celebrities was wearing them. And now the clothes, I ain't got no problem. I ain't never had no problem with the clothes.
Yeah.
But all them fake Nikes, the fake Dunks, the fake Air Force Ones, they been bootleg. This should have been happened, and it's over now.
Seems like it. So, bro, like they made an example on me in a Hellcat by giving them an 8 million fine, right? Or 8 million pay compensation. But it's interesting to see that everybody, like, in generally, so when you're a big business, sometimes you have to set an example and make an example of people. And I think that Omi in a Hellcat was that example. And I think now everybody's looking at that like, okay, cool, I don't want that smoke. Just like Drake don't want that Kendrick smoke. They don't want that Nike smoke. So basically it feels like everybody's just falling back in line, and this is quite immediately after the Omi which we saw last week, and now BAPE is like, all right, cool, let's just settle. I'll take that loss. I'll stop and cease and desist. Whether other entrepreneurs are going to follow and kind of do the same thing, like we talked about all the other kind of entrepreneurs last week. it'll be interesting to see what they do from the situation, because Nike went full barrel on me and said, no, 8 million, please. So BAPE was like, all right, settle. Let's see how everybody else falls in line.
Kung Fu is dangerous. Kung Fu is dangerous. You shouldn't fight somebody that know Kung Fu.
Definitely.
Unless you know Kung Fu, don't swing on that man, bro. He know that shit. Tell you.
Yeah.
He might not look like it.
Yeah.
Don't walk away from the ring.
Yeah. While you can. That's why you can. But BAPE did like when they were at their prime. BAPE literally they highlighted to Virgil what it means to make a big company, and that when you have BAPE do what they did with the rap artists like the Neptunes and Pharrell, and having Lil Wayne come in and rock their gear and giving them to the
Forget about Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy won first.
Yeah, Soulja Boy. Sorry, Soulja Boy.
The first.
So first. But that was the whole lineage for how you, because we always talk about heritage stuff, about when Run DMC wore the Adidas's, and when we saw Kanye wear the Jordan 1s on stage again to revitalize the range as well. We saw that, and a lot of people took from that. And BAPE obviously had the model of, let's give these to the artists. Let's give these to the influencers, or the right influencers. We're not even talking about social platforms. The right influencers being rap stars and hip hop stars and music artists that actually are out there and that have legions of fans. Then that's the model that BAPE used, and that's the model that Virgil used with the Off-White range as well. Because we saw, and he's like, if you still haven't gone and seen Virgil talk about it on YouTube, there's a massive dialogue on how to create the company or marketing company to be at its prime. If you want to be an entrepreneur, go and have a look at that. Trust me. And God rest his soul as well. Virgil's always going to be a legend in the streets, in the game. Always.
BAPE did what they did, but it was bootleg the whole time.
Oh, we know it was bootleg, bro. We know it was bootleg, but it was at that time. At that time, it was more fashionable to be bootlegging a brand than it is now. If I'm honest.
Nah, I don't know if I say that, because the high fashion brands do it every day, and people buy that. I saw some Louis shoes last night. So just like Dunks.
Are we saying? Oh yeah, I know that. But are we saying it's cool? Is it cool though to do that? Like,
it will never be cool to me.
But BAPE was BAPE. Oh, okay. It was more acceptable to be wearing.
I don't think so.
You reckon?
I think it's just as acceptable. It just depends on who you're talking to.
Okay, cool. For us definitely is nope. But for other people, it's like. But
I mean, people buy the stuff, bro. People buy Kaizen and people Hami and John Geiger and Lotus and people buy the stuff. So
yeah,
and we know how the UA culture is.
Yeah.
So bootlegging is acceptable. It just depends on who you're talking to.
Yeah.
But okay, cool. Then let me just differentiate this a bit more. For us in the community, I
know what you mean. I know you're saying like
from a celebrity point of view. Because I agree with what you said. I agree with that. It's still, like, for us, it's still acceptable. For the UA culture, it's still acceptable. For bootleg culture, it's still acceptable. But is it acceptable for somebody of, like, a Lil Wayne or a Jay-Z stature to wear Cool Kais or wear John Geiger's? Like, that was easy to do in the 90s because BAPE Star was an emerging company, and then a lot of artists gravitated to BAPE Star.
It's the names you're saying.
Yeah.
I think it's because artists do still rock with these independent creators.
Yeah.
It's just not. It's not. When Wayne co-signed BAPE, I don't think artists of that stature are co-signing this startups like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it happened then.
Yeah. But that's why it's totally different then. It's totally different to what it is now. And that's this is why I broke it down a bit more, because I agree with what you said. The culture's still there. There's still going to be people that are going to rock that and buy that. But like from the 90s point of view, it was way more intense in the open eye than it is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That was a bit of a sidetrack, but yeah. Next quick strike, bro. Let's talk. There's one more. There's definitely.
No, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. So the next quick strike I'm going to talk about is it's basically a question I want to raise with you, and you raised it in the start of the pod, bro. Big Fresh, and every time I say Big Fresh, we're going to head up. There you go, bro. But the sneaker market, right? The sneaker market's been very influx and very strange recently, especially with Sneaker City, and especially with some collaborations sitting, and especially with GRs going on sale, which is reminiscent of like the 2015 period, sorry. So we've seen I've had countless discussions about how Jordan 1s were like under retail, under £100 and all that stuff. It's kind of going that way. But how do you feel about that, first of all?
I feel like it's make it easier for the people who really want the sneaker.
Does it deter you from getting the sneaker? Like if you say you really like a Jordan 1, and then it's for £175 or $190 or $200, which is ridiculous, right? If I'm honest. But does it deter you from getting that?
No, because if I've already made up in my mind, I'm gonna get the sneaker. I'm getting it on the release date. I really don't be waiting for stuff to go on sale like that. If I done made up in my mind, I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it the day it drop.
If you turn around like a month later and it's half the price, what's your feelings?
I mean, like, of course you're gonna be like, it went on sale. I could have saved me some money, but at the same time, who's to say your size is gonna be there? Stuff like that.
I agree.
You know how it is, bro. Like we can't. Oh, bro. Like Cuz said, I feel the exact same way, and I know you do too. I know you just posing the question for topic's sake, but like we talked about it before, like playing chicken with sales. You know what I'm saying? Like once you lock in, you say, nah, I already know what I'm finna do with this. It's over. I got to go in.
You do buy and do things in the moment that you know you're comfortable with doing. If you're not comfortable doing it, then wait. And I do. I will. A lot of people will probably turn around to me and say, "Oh, you could have got them for half the price if you waited like 2 weeks or a month or four." But no. At that moment in time, I wanted it, and if I wanted it, I'm gonna get it, no matter what. No, you can't deter me from saying this, that, because I'm my own person, I'm my own man, and I will get what I want when I want it and how I want it, and that's as simple as that. Like. If I like something, like you say, bro, if I like something, I'm going to go and get it.
You know what we need to do?
What's that?
We need to figure out if these retailers price match. You remember price matches? Back in the day, if some companies would put it on the commercial. Like if you buy it today and then it go on sale tomorrow, bring us your receipt and we'll give you the difference back.
I've never known any shoe store to do that. I know places like Walmart and stuff like that, they might do it.
Yeah,
these companies, as far as sneaker stores, I ain't never heard of. They need to though. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, bro. Because if you come on, man, you buy it on release day, and it sit in 3 days. You see it on the website for 30% off, and you're like, hold on, bro. They could have gave me that 30. Saturday, you know what I mean?
Right. And that's the thing too. shoes have started going on sale faster than they used to, like back in the 90s and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like shoes would sit for a while before they went on sale in the 90s.
Yeah.
But now they go on
nowadays,
sale.
3 days, bro. 2 days.
You know what the funny thing was? Some of these retailers were releasing their sneakers, and like an hour or a day later, they will give you a discount on the sneaker to give a percentage off the sneaker, which is crazy because if you'd gotten on release date, you all you need to do was wait a day or two, and they will give you a discount for it, which is crazy. In the initial price check is quite interesting because I don't still understand how a company like JD Sports or Foot Locker will charge £20 to £30 more than another retailer, and for a GR sneaker. So like the military blues, I think, or I know for a fact, some of the sneakers that released over the last year, the price at these retailers is a percentage higher than the prices on like Nike. Nike will price it for $190, and then Foot Locker or another retailer.
They're not following the MSRP.
No.
I don't know if y'all got it like that. Over here is MSRP, market suggested retail price.
We got RRP, recommended retail price.
Yeah, when companies set the suggested price, that's the baseline. It could be lower or it could be higher. Most of the time, it's not higher. If you're saying JD and Foot Locker is putting a cap on top of the market suggested retail price, that is bananas.
Wow. Yeah, that's nasty work. And especially some of these pairs, especially with some of these pairs that are actually sitting and they sit after retail. Like there was a release a couple of weeks back. I don't know what sneaker it was, but the whole size sat, and they even sat even more at the retailers who were charging an extra £20 to £30. And like, what? And the thing is, what the funny thing was, and this is the quirk of it, is they will say that sneakers on sale and give it like maybe a £30 or £40 discount, and it will be the same price you can get it from other retailers, and they'll call it a discount. That's crazy.
Hey, I got one thing to say about this. It's a premium sneaker, bro.
Talking about premium sneakers. Brixton, would you want more quality or more quantity?
Quality.
So are you upset when they oversaturate a sneaker, like say the military blues, and we've been hearing a lot of like people not being happy with the quality of the pairs. Shout out to sis Jasmine, because basically we had a conversation yesterday. Her military blues, all the stitching was all over the place. It was a horrible sneaker in terms of stitching.
Got a glue stain pair too.
Nisha got glue stain. I one of my pairs of my military blues has got a scuff on the midsole. It's got glue stain on the actual new butt, but it's not that big because you can rub it off, which is fine. But like we see, and this is not the only week. What we saw the Carmine Sixes, same situation with a bleed of the actual onto the midsole. We saw loads of different players when they mass produce it. It seems like the quality just degrades. Like, how does that make you feel?
Just they be bullshitting around, like slapping the shoe together, and then just want us to take out. They just want to take our money because they know we want a shoe. We want it bad. So some folks have gone to deal with the rush job, stuff like that.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
bro. I mean, sometimes it depends on the shoe, but man, look, I gave Nike back the Khaled 5s off a restock. Had that pink ass shoe had a black dot right on the side, on the outside of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? On the lateral side, it had a black dot right on the side by the neck.
Who paid these in the factory?
You know what I'm saying?
When they were checking the quality.
Yeah, the fun.
Who checking the quality? That's the question.
Right.
Yeah, the sad thing about it is you're paying
top dollar.
Top dollar, yeah. That's the one. You're paying top dollar for a sneaker that's got Yeah,
215, 250, the military blue 215 over here. Yeah.
Yeah. And
That's
you
what,
and
240? 240
Yeah.
after tax? Yeah.
this is just what makes it really saddening, because it's not like it's discounted. It's not like it's under. I would say it's under $120. It's not. It's a full retail sneaker. You're paying top dollar, and you're paying that much money for something that you want to love, but you can't love because it's not the quality you want it to.
Not looking like it look on the picture.
That's how. Yeah. Make my sandwich how it look on the menu.
Right.
You probably have what do you call it, salmonella, because of half of the food that they put, picture they put is raw anyway. We know, bro. I'm not capping. That's a fact. That's a fact.
What are you?
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's too late in the party to start talking about food. Should have did. If we was gonna talk about food, we gotta do it at the beginning. We know this.
Yeah, bro. Let's just say Kendrick's eating up Drake at the moment. That's all the food he wants. But yes, pause. But last question to this was: how do you feel like when brands?
Fan. He's a fan.
Yeah.
FAN. Freaky.
Yeah.
Oh. I just picked up on it.
Yeah.
Freaky ass nigga.
Yep.
Oh my god. Okay, Kendrick. We with you.
We're with you, bro.
He's a fan. He's a fan. Because I was finna say that. I was sitting here putting put it together myself.
I'm about to turn my speaker on and play it real loud.
No.
Yeah. After this.
After this, I'm about to put my speaker on.
Bro, everybody's gonna be. No. We're witnessing Ja Rule 2.0. Just keep watching, keep enjoying, and keep celebrating. But yes, next up is what I'm going to say. Different colors on different silhouettes, because it looks like with like Jordan 1s and even with like other, like every other brand does it. But how do you feel like when they mass produce a silhouette and keep bringing different colors and not give us like the OGs as well? Like we've seen what they did with the Chicago. Yeah, I know you're gonna say it. You just say it, bro. Take it from here.
That blows it. Like they might bring out say they like they're supposed to reimagine the Royals. They did that suede. Like you could have went ahead and did that. Like they did the patent breads. You could have went ahead and did the Royals like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bringing out these crazy shades of a shoe when it could have just been the original shade. Come on, man, stop playing around and give us what we want.
Right, bro. It's exactly. Like we was looking at
you wasting time. You wasting time and materials.
Whatever them green foes, oxidized green.
What? Yeah, the oxide.
Yeah, stop playing, man.
I said, bro, just make the metallic. Just make the metallic green foes, bro. The white and green metallic foes. The people gonna buy those. Yeah. People like those. People bought the purple ones. People bought the red ones, and give everybody all the colors instead of doing the regional thing like they did with the metallic pack last time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Because I had to order the green ones.
You know what's weird?
Because they didn't come out here.
Another example of this is when they did the red cement, which was supposed to be like we had the fire reds and they produced the red cement 4s, which was like a variation of the white cement, but with red color, but also like the red cement because they had the red and white. I was like, why did you do that?
We got military blacks before we got the blues.
Yeah, exactly. But what?
Yeah,
but that just means
we got crimsons. We got crimson foes. Then we got the thunder. Now they talking about white thunder. No.
We don't need it.
It's a P word foe. That's what it is. It's the P word foe. Leave the P word colorway alone, man. Stop it. We don't need what's the 12? The red taxi.
The red. Come on, man. Stop playing. Just bring him at his head and stop playing.
But I'm gonna flip it around.
We just got the royalties.
Yeah, we got the royalties. We got the another very bro. I sucked into that. I literally not pause. Not by the way. I literally got the royalties. I got another variation of the taxis. I'm like, when are we gonna get the taxis? When are we gonna get the taxis?
Never. We gonna get. Hold on. What this is? This is the 9th anniversary, right? We'll get them in 3 years. We get them on the 12th and the year of the 12th anniversary is probably when we're gonna get them. Maybe the year before. They gave us playoffs. They gave us cherries. They probably gonna hold off until the anniversary, bro.
And
I think so.
And,
But by the way, my phone is blowing up because well, you can hear the zoom at the side because shout out to the sis because I met some a very interesting conversation. Like, sorry to cut you off, bro. I met Jasmine, which is another sneakerhead I helped along her sneaker journey because she kind of started picking up sneakers, and I've been helping her try and get pairs and stuff like that, or advising her what to do because they are obviously somehow people think we're influencers and we just out here to help people. That's what we do. But she basically introduced me to one of her friends, so you can hear my phone buzzing. And we were talking about the Drake Kendrick diss yesterday, and you thought I was bad. She is on Kendrick, like, yeah, this. I'm like crazy, like, bro, you don't know how much this got people absolutely engrossed in hip hop. It's beautiful. And is worldwide, bro. We're talking about this in the UK, bro.
It's a moment. Ironically, what a time to be alive.
Yeah, what a time to be alive.
Yep.
Ironically.
I agree with you. Like they just need to give us what we want because I was gonna flip that. By the way, I was gonna say I think this is intentional. Because I feel like it gets. No, this saying always lives with me. No bad news is no news is not bad news because basically it leaves the information. You keep talking about it, you keep making the brand relevant, be it good or bad. You're still talking about it, and that's what they want us to keep talking about. Where's the pairs? I want this pair. I want that pair. I want this pair. I want that pair. But what in reality is you still got your name or their name in your mouth. And that's
the whole thing is, I mean, like they're in this to make money. So why don't give the people what they want? Stop playing around, giving us all these different shades of stuff that we don't want.
Yeah. Let me flip the question. Let me flip it for you, right? Will you be talking about Jordan Brand if they gave us everything we want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will.
The results are going to show in sales,
and we will be showing more love versus having conversations like this that we tend to have a lot.
Discord, yeah, yeah, true. We have this conversation a lot. We have and sometimes, yeah, lots. But I wanted to get your opinion, bro. I wanted to get Big Fresh's opinion on the whole situation. But let's move on to what we normally here to do, bro.
Yeah. Let's do that, shall we? When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
order in the court.
The sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to the Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion and Executioner. All right, cool. I have a court case today, but bro, it's you're in line. Big Fresh, you're in line, bro. Have you got a court case for us today?
So I got a court case for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. The usual suspect sneakers.
What? Say that again.
The usual suspect sneakers.
Okay, cool. Go on. Talk us through it, bro.
I tried to get the Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force Ones.
Oh my God.
Yep.
What?
Took several L's. I wanted the fuchsia color, and it was just a bad experience. And I need ATF, goddamn GBI. I need all them at I need all them at the Nike plant. Yeah.
We calling in all the law enforcement.
Call all the boys, all the alphabet
The
boys.
ATM, the DEA,
Call all the alphabet boys.
the Red Dogs, the Black Cats. We need Georgia State Patrol.
We need call, man. All hands on deck, man.
For sure.
That was nasty work, man.
National Guard, Secret Service. Get everybody on the case, bro. That release, bro. That release was hard. How long was you pending?
Man, I felt like I didn't even put in my
See what I'm saying?
It felt like I didn't even put it in for like trying to get the shoe. Pause.
You ain't put it in.
Yeah.
Yo,
You ain't put it in.
It feel like I didn't even enter the ref.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They ain't even tell me I lost. I just never heard.
You're still winning.
I just didn't even hear. Next thing I knew, I looked back and it say sold out. I'm like, come on, man. I know I put. Y'all could at least gave me common decency and told me I lost.
Oh, but you don't want to common decency with sneakers app on night, because they tell you lost on the app, then you lost on the app, the actual email. They give you an email to say you lost, and they even give you a text to say you lost, because they give you losses in 4 different ways. You don't want that. You just want one.
And they
one
posted
email
on the Nike Instagram all the. Right. Look at all these losers.
LC. Bro. But yes, on that, bro. Guilty. What kind of verdict do you want to give? I'll leave it to Big Fresh.
What kind of verdict do I want to give? Sneakers?
What kind of punishment?
What's the sentence?
What's the sentence?
Man. Send to the chair, man. Execution. I'm tired. Man.
Listen, somebody had to say it, man. Listen to the man when he's telling the truth. So put the sneakers, hook it up, flip the switch, man. No last meal, no last orders. Like, cancel all.
Yeah.
You know what? Don't cancel nobody order. Get them last orders out. Get them last orders out. Write them through the Nike app. Let's just start dropping everything on Nike like it used to be before.
Man, if y'all gonna play around like this, man, we're gonna do first come, first serve again.
Yeah. That's gonna be chaos as well.
That depends. It depends. It don't be chaos, bro. At Nike Atlanta, it don't be chaos. And they be having pairs.
Yeah, true. Very true.
And then take out this technology y'all using those sneaker shit. Have security, so the releases will go through smoother.
Facts.
Yeah, right. That's the verdict. That's what Big Fresh said. So we abide by that today. But next court case. Guilty. Let me talk you through this, because basically it looks like Cool Kicks, a person that runs Cool Kicks is Adele Shams. Basically, he went out and you know how we had what was that company? Who was that resale company in LA? Urban Necessities.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had somebody. Yeah, we had a common. Was it Sneakergeddon? Who was that? YouTube guy?
Trollmageddon.
Trollmageddon actually try to sell fakes through Urban Necessities to prove that they don't validate their sneakers. Well, Cool Kicks did that same thing this week, but he tried to sell it to Second Street because basically they're his competitors, but he did it purposefully to infiltrate, try to make their reputation look bad, or purposefully to try to sell them, to talk fake to them, to actually kind of say to them, your company sells fakes, because he doesn't like their actual price points and he wants to keep his prices high. And he basically is literally trying to push fake. So now he's got a court case on his ass because basically they're taking legal action against Cool Kicks for allegedly trying to sell them fake shoes on purpose. So on that note, bro, that was a bad one, bro. Guilty for even having the full process of mass producing or mass selling fakes to the community, because if they went through, they would have ended up in people's hands, and that is an absolute no-no. Trollmageddon did it for a purposeful video. You did it just because you wanted to take down the competition, and it backfired on your ass. Go on, bro.
So basically, it's sneaker fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's stepping on the shoes. He's stepping
on the shoe.
Yeah. Sneaker fentanyl.
And
that might be the one right there.
Guilty, but what's your verdict?
Bruh. Well, they in real court. I don't know how likely it is that you can win a case on something like that. I mean, probably lost revenue.
Isn't it fraud to sell fakes?
Well, yeah, that too. But that's not a.
But if he's caught,
I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah, if he's caught selling fakes,
that's probably a few real life charges. So
if he's
you going down today, boy. You going down today, boy. You going down today, boy. Yeah. That we're gonna do. They need to send Otis over there, clean the shop.
So on that note, all I'm gonna say is we don't need to give you a judgment because you're gonna be judged in court. So let all that judgment, let all that conclusion happen, and whatever you get because you deserve. As simple as that.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's fair, bro. Crack it.
Crackhead.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Yeah.
Hey, that was an interesting episode. Very good.
Yeah, man. We got Big Fresh. Tell some of these legendary accounts, man, from historic sneaker history. We had like 2-3 stories out you. I know it's a hell of more because we ain't. Boy, some of the shenanigans. I would like for you to express some of that stuff at some point. I ain't want to ask you today though, cause Cuz got stories. Cuz got real stories, boy.
Yeah. But it was good to have you, bro. It was good to have that conversation. I look forward to having more conversations with you
I'll be back.
Yeah, on socials and on here as well, because it's gonna be fun. We love everything, everybody that comes on as well. We always try and create a family. This is family friendly. This is family environment. This is community, and we want you guys to come on and have that conversation because we respect your views and points. We might be different. We might be from a different ilk or different cloth, but it doesn't matter because we all one human race, one love, one race. That's all I say, bro.
Facts. Right, yeah. And it's just great to see 2 Atlanta hats on the screen at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
West Side, real West Side in the building. Old Atlanta, real Atlanta. You know what I'm talking about? We got the history. You know what I'm saying? We seen it happen. You know what I'm saying? We know where it come from for real. All that little
Exactly,
stuff,
bro.
the little stuff y'all picking up on, y'all think new. Nah, we did that then.
Because bro,
we
bro,
did it so much, we did it so well and so much, we got tired of doing it like that, and we switched it up to something else. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all ain't even got there yet. Y'all ain't caught back up yet.
I want 3 letters from you, bro. I want 3 letters from you. You gotta say it, cause they're not like us.
What the FAN? I ain't gonna say it.
Everybody say OV ho.
Yeah.
Oh, come
That
on
so
now.
freaky out there, man.
Come
Hold
on
on.
now.
Hold on.
Yo, come on, bro. Bring it. Come on, bring it.
It's so freaky.
That's the bottom line. The Stone Cold Stretcher.
And what a way to end the show.
Hey, man.
Yo. What a
Y'all
beautiful
crazy.
age to live in. 2024. Cat Williams comes out and hits it out the park. And then we have all of this chaos. Beautiful year, bro. Beautiful year. Gone, bro. And like I'm going to say one thing. If you play with a boogeyman, he might take your soul. That's it, bro. Come on, bro. Shooter Podcast episode.
He claimed it.
150.
He claimed it too. Yeah,
Yep.
he claimed it. He called himself Boogeyman on the song. Hey,
Bro, he called
he is up.
He's up. He just buried his opposition into the center of the earth. That's all I'm saying. Like
We got to stop. We got to stop before we keep playing.
But by the way, yeah. By the way, he called himself the boogeyman on what do you call it? Damn,
He claimed it.
He claimed it.
We know
Claimed
what's
it again.
up.
So we know what's up. We know what's up. But it's all about culture. It's all about community. It's all about love. It's all about respecting others. And on that note, bro, episode 115 of the Shooter Podcast. Call
Yes,
it, bro.
sir. Y'all go follow Briston if y'all dare.
What's his handle? What's the handle, bro?
Y'all go follow his page if you dare. What's your IG, bro? Shout yourself out.
Briston.Scott, IG.
Uh,
Hey, depending on your lifestyle, you might not want to see his page. That's all I'm saying.
I'm literally doing this now. Briston.Scott.
No. Hey, you better hope you got your feelings intact before you go look at Cuz page. That's all I'm saying. Episode 115.
Appreciate y'all having me, man.
Yeah.
No worries, bro. Yeah.
Episode 115, man. Shoot Dog Podcast. Everybody have a great day, great week, great month. Continue to have a great year and continue to fill your ears up with this craziness that's going on because it's wild outside. So make sure you're careful when you go out there. Yeah. Also,
exactly, bro.
Also, buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool.
Hell, you talking about?
Exactly, bro. Peace out from us, guys. Peace.
Peace out.
Hey.